Afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to your place of chill. That is the Kauffie company. It's been a bit of a rough day so far, going through quite a lot of the old chronic pain at the moment, so we're just here to chill. We're probably only going to stream for an hour today, just to make sure we've streamed today. Feeling a tiny bit rough, but we'll get through it. You have to get through it. That's the main thing. Before we start our coffee making extravaganza, we're going to welcome the six people, in fact. Big up, Mr. Coover. Big up, Mr. Coover. Hopefully you're doing well, sir. Hopefully you're having a good day. Big up, Mr. Agenbar. Big up, sir. Big up, big up, big up. Big up, Mr. Nick, as well. Hello, Nick. Hope you're having a great afternoon, sir. Big up, big up. And Mr. Anthony Grave, big up, everyone. Big up. Hello, Mr. Anthony Grave, swim master. Hello, Ben. Hello, all in chat. Had a refreshing swim. Lunch now. Time for a cuppa. Big ups. Hopefully, you're having a wonderful day. Yeah. As the name of the title, I've not slept at all. I have not barely slept. I woke up at 4 a.m, and we've been struggling for this foreseeable day. So just take some paracetamol and hopefully it does something, because my muscles, all my arms, and both my legs are in total cramp mode. Total awful. But stiff as a board. Oh yeah. Wedding, stressful. Yeah, that happens, Nick. Hopefully it's all going better. Big up, Nick. Big up. You'll get through it. You need Sister Neva. Yeah, we probably do, actually. We probably need some cold weather and a warm blanket. But that's all we need. Afternoon, Mr. Five Guys. Big up, Carl. Big up, sir. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. But yeah, at least we got some video games to play today. So the new Destiny DLC, season arrives on all platforms today at 6 p.m. UK time, and the trailer comes out, reveals at 5 o'clock. So we will definitely be in that stream for that. It should be fun. Look forward to reading that. Afternoon, Mr. Higgins. Afternoon, Carl. Big up, sir. Hopefully you're having a great day. Speaking of which, heard 2 rumours today. 3, actually. One of which is surrounding Mr. Tanganga. Apparently, he might be going to Nottingham Forest on a permanent deal. I hope so. It's clear to me he's not good enough to play in a system, otherwise he'd be in the team. So, as long as they include a buyback clause, I can barely speak today. A buyback clause. Oh, buyback clause. There we go. Yeah, can't speak today. Don't get those 2 words wrong, because that will be a bad day. But yeah, Tanganga possibly to Nottingham Forest. Really like the kid, but unfortunately he's just not good enough. Unfortunately. Brian Hill is on his way to Valencia on loan for the season. Hopefully that gets done as well. I don't want him going on loan to Spain. If there is an actual thought in the club's mind that he's going to play for Tottenham Hotspur, he should be on loan in England to get some minutes in an English league, whether it's even the Championship, even just to bulk him up. But he's going to be playing in the Champions League. But Valencia aren't in the Champions League. He'll be playing in Europe, though, I think. He'll be playing in Europe. So, hopefully, he does well there. And finally, Daniel James to Tottenham. I think this is a stupid signing. If you're getting a Hill and then signing Daniel James, I don't see the point. I do actually quite like Daniel James. The problem is he's just too much like an Aaron Lennon. Works really hard, quick on the feet, but he doesn't have an end product. He's just Aaron Lennon, but Welsh. That's in my opinion. As much as I liked Aaron Lennon. Is he back up to Sonny? I don't think so. He's got experience in this league, which is good. Could be worse. A bareback clause. Yeah. Later, you need a nice, relaxing Radox. I could have a look at it. But Radox doesn't really do anything for me. Maybe some Basilis, but I had a long bath this morning. It just did not do anything. Did nothing. So, what's everyone's thoughts on these 3 rumours? Tanganga to Forest, Hill to Valencia, and Daniel James to Tottenham. Let us know. They are saying that Dan James and Gordon are smokescreens and we are after others. I hope that is true, as I don't want either of them, and neither of them are good enough. We have been linked with crap. Yep, agreed. Whilst we let the comments come in, we're going to make ourselves a coffee because I bloody need one. I can barely walk today. Let's bring up Kuba's comment. I can sympathise. I was in too much pain to get to the doctor today for my appointment to deal with the pain. Any more morphine-based meds, I'll be on some sort of register soon. Not that one. But yeah, I can barely move today, as you can probably tell. I'm struggling. I'm really struggling. 27 years old, and this is how I move. It's a real problem. Oh. Imagine me in 10 years, I'm going to be an absolute wreck. There's nothing I can do. There's absolutely nothing I can do. Big up, Double D. Big up, the bottom there. Big up, sir. Big up. That's not how. Let's read these comments. Oh, big up, everyone. I have a feeling we'll sign nobody unless it's cheap. One for the future that we don't need. Absolutely. Starting to get that way. You're walking like John Wayne. Yeah, this is the only way I can move today. It's not right. It's not right. Something is not right. I might have to take tomorrow off. To be honest, if I'm moving like this tomorrow, by golly. Totally moving like John Wayne. We'll go for a latte. You were something a bit warm. Yeah, moving like John Wayne. I can barely move. It's like, it's not. Yeah, I think we're only going to stream for an hour today, guys, just so you don't have to put with me moving like John Wayne. Get off your horse and drink your coffee is the best of the day. Absolutely. It's moving like this ain't going to help me. This is the only way I can move. I definitely recommend the tires. I think I need more than that. I think I need a warm beer. Yeah, I don't care about latte art today. Just give me the bloody coffee. How is everyone? How is everyone? I know it's just rumours, but the scum are in talks with Neto and Tielemans and us, Dan James and Anthony Gordon. Give me strength. Has our scouting team gone back to the nines? Apparently so. Apparently so. Leg pain, leg pain, leg pain. Okay. Yeah, it's just not it, is it? It is just not it. I'm really, really not satisfied with these rumours. They are not good rumours for us. We need to be signing proper players. I actually really like Dan James. I'd have Dan James if he was backup. He probably is going to be backup, to be honest. But does Dan James want to play backup? Probably not. He's starting for Leeds. No, he's not starting for Leeds, actually. Dan James didn't start for Leeds against the Chelsea, did he? Either way, he'd be backup for Sonny. Yeah, Dan James is not good enough. That is not good backup at all in the long haul. We need someone that's going to challenge Sonny, someone that's going to play ahead of him if Sonny needs a rest. And this is a player I actually quite like. I think he was badly treated at Man United. I think he just needs a good coach. But if I had to cat out Twitter as I've been fully triggered over it. Pay 10 million more, you get Serge Milinkovic-Savic, Coke on Spurs. On Spurs. No, come on Spurs. Shit out, yeah. Remind us what causes your pain, men. Not too personal. Not at all. I suffer from ulcerative colitis, which is an immunosuppressant, autoimmune disease that causes my immune system to attack my small intestine. And due to the fact my immune system attacks my intestine, it causes inflammation all over my body. So one of the main symptoms in remission is bad joints and bad muscle pain. And this is what I'm seeming to get today. And it's it's not nice at all. It's been getting worse over the last 2 hours. So, yeah, no problem. We get through it. I've taken some paracetamol, and hopefully it starts working. Dan James did start against Chelsea. Ooh. Oh, it's slightly better, isn't it? Morning, Ian. Big up, sir. Big up, big up. Hopefully you're having a great morning. Right. Coffee. Very much needed today. Yeah, so I do apologise for walking like John Wayne today. As much as I like John Wayne, I don't really want to walk like him. It's rather not pleasant because I'm going to have to walk up a hill later. The only funny thing was my wonderful mother was forced to go to a number plate meeting yesterday, which was hilarious. My dad is friends with a man called John Harrison. John Harrison is the world's leading expert of number plates. Like if you give him a number plate from any country in the world, he will know its exact date, its exact origin, and what car it would originally have been on. The man is totally mad. I don't understand why my dad is friends with him. It's rather funny, but they physically had to stop this talk yesterday because this talk started about 6 o'clock and they had to stop it at 9:30 in the evening because it only got to 1981. They only got to 1981. He got to 1981 and he still had to go to 2022. And my dad calculated if he was going to go towards 2022, he would have been going another 4.5 hours. So they had to physically rush the stage to stop him talking. That's absolutely so funny. It's hilarious. My poor mother had to watch it. It's brilliant. With Dan James with £20 million, you might as well keep Gill instead of loaning him out. I think Dan James is ahead of Brian Hill. I think Dan James is a better player. That's so hilariously random. Yeah. It's a shame he didn't continue because that would have been really funny. Imagine they were going, he would have been going to 2 in the morning if he went to 2022. That would have been really funny. That's what they get. It's just really funny. That needs to be in a TV program. I need to write some TV programs because that's just mental. Smells like Biscoff. Tastes like Biscoff as well. I'm guessing you wouldn't be able to take ibuprofen. No, not allowed to take ibuprofen. If I take ibuprofen, I will be in hospital for 2 weeks. So yeah, I take enough anti-inflammatories. So yeah, if you ever catch me going to a number plate meeting about number plate prefixes, please call the nearest authority because I do not want to go. I've been kidnapped. These players are underwhelming. James Gordon, they are not to a level to propel us to another. Absolutely. Big up, Ellie. They are not at the level. I like Daniel James. I would like him in a Tottenham shirt. But that's not what we need right now. If we had a proper nucleus of a squad that's ready to challenge on all fronts, bring in a Daniel James for the cup runs, for the Carabao Cup, the FA Cup. To bring him in when there are so many bigger gaps, in our team, it's just negligence. Gross negligence. How is everyone doing today? Hopefully you're all better than me. I put my leg up and now I can't move my leg. That is a real problem. Yeah. My leg is stuck here for the next half an hour, I think, unless we try and move it. That really does taste like Biscoff. I think the lady that works next door, her name is Ezgi. She's a lady from Turkey. She makes these wonderful cakes next door. And she's made some like little Biscoff balls. Yeah. So like they're filled with Biscoff and cream. It's delicious. I think I've had too many of those, which is why it tastes like Biscoff. But if coffee tastes like Biscoff, awesome. Definitely cleanse the palate. Is anyone joining you today or on your Todd? I am on my Todd today, Eddie. I cannot manage a stream whilst I'm constantly thinking about my legs are in pain, my arms are in pain, my legs are in pain, my arm. Yeah, so we're going to be doing a solo stream today and just having a chat. We're only going to be going for another 40 minutes until 3 o'clock British summertime. Yeah, so we're just going to chill. So get in your comments. Anything you want to talk about, favourite movies, favourite TV shows, your least favourite things to go to, which is why I've talked about the number plate man that my poor mother was forced to go to yesterday. And I don't think she'll ever go to a number plate talk ever again. Get in your comments. We're just going to chill out today. Hopes for Tottenham summer signings to go, because we got 9 days, 7, 8. We got 9 days left of the transfer window. I'm so glad it's cooling out. It might possibly also be why I'm suffering some cramps. So, but yeah, it's much better. I'm just happy I've not been flooded again. So far, so good. I'm planning to be at the coffee company on Friday. Big up, Chris. We will see you then, sir. Coffee company stream on Friday. Paul Stewart challenge. Paul Stewart challenge. We're going to be trying some wonderful tea from my wonderful friends up from the Lake District, Moxie Tea. This is not a sponsored video. I just love Moxie's tea. I think Moxie's tea is fantastic. I think you should like it as well. So we're going to do 4 different types of Moxie teas to see which one is our favourite. And we're also going to try some burgers. So be there, be square if you want to taste some tea and eat some burgers. I don't know where we're going to order them from. And there will be Miss Kimber there. There will be Mr. Bob. No, Bob isn't coming this week, is he? It's just Rez and Kimber, I believe, possibly. I'm not sure, but I think Bob has to work. I think Bob is working Friday. So it's Mr. Rez and Miss Kimber is finally being let out, and you will see her. So catch us there, and we will see you. Okay, I hope you feel better, Ben. You deserve a pain as well. It's a. I don't know what to say about it because I'm just in pain. It's not pleasant currently. It's rather nasty, but we've got push through it. Oh, yeah. I feel like New House of Dragons could be spun as a very long Doctor Who story with Matt Smith. He was absolutely great in the pilot. I need to watch it. Absolutely need to watch it. I love Matt Smith. I miss him as Doctor Who. I thought it was a brilliant Doctor Who. But his writing from Chris Moffat was an absolute joke. So, big up Matt Smith. I think it's great. Did you see Arsenal are among 20 clubs on the UEFA watch list of teams who may be in danger of breaching financial fair play? Please give them a transfer ban. Please give them a transfer ban. Please give them a transfer ban. If they get a transfer ban, it'll be the funniest thing. It would just be meltdown. And yes, please give them a transfer ban. As well as Barcelona, they need a transfer ban. PSG need a transfer ban. We don't have the 20. They didn't show who the 20 teams are. I don't know who the 20 teams are. All I know is if I look at the where the hell is this article? There we go. Barcelona, Paris Saint-Germain, Juventus are among the top 10 teams. The top 20 includes Arsenal and Marseille. If they have found these 20 teams, I don't know, Tottenham are certainly. They need to ban all these teams. I guess George said he's seen the whole scene, absolutely loved it. Great stuff. See a watch list. Breaking, only joking. Ivan, see you not well. Not good when you don't have enough sleep. Trust you to be your own self after a good. Yeah, it's just. Firstly, lovely to see you again, Neva. Everyone say hello to Neva. Absolutely lovely lady. It'll pass, but today is going to be rough. I might need a very large pot of anti-inflammatory tea when I get home. But lovely to see you, Neva. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. And we will see you. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream. Even if every club had a transfer, we'd still find a way to make it as painful as possible. Yeah. I've got no idea why this coffee tastes like Biscoff today, but I'm very happy about it. Maybe the milk. It's even got the Biscoff smell. Maybe I'm just delusional. Maybe I am in agony, so my senses are not what they're supposed to be. All I know is it tastes bloody tasty, and it's warm. So we're just going to be eating warm food all day. We had a wonderful soup. We had soup and bread, one of my favourite lunches. We have to do a Paul Stewart soup challenge where we get all the favourite soup. Oh, Paul Stewart challenge where we do the main brand Heinz versus like supermarket brand. So, for example, Heinz cream of chicken versus Sainsbury's cream of chicken and vice versa. Tomato soup versus tomato. We need to do this. Right, send this message to Bob later. Main brand versus name brand. I need some broccoli cheddar in my life. The best American soup is chicken corn chowder. Chicken corn chowder. What's in the anti-inflammatory tea you'll have later? We will be having, unless it arrives today, which I don't think it will because I only ordered it Sunday. We will be having the chocolate, the candy apple tea I've got, which is what got rooibos in it, which is very tasty. Kimber, hopefully you're having a wonderful day today, miss. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Lol at chowder, yeah. Chicken corn chowder is good if you don't eat it. I love chicken corn chowder. I'll fight you on that, sir. I'll fight on. I think it's brilliant. Love chicken, love corn. Thick hot soup, put a load of cayenne in there as well, so it's got a wonderful spicy flavour as well. Baxter's, yep. Big up chat crew. So yeah, I can speak with Kimber. Cornbread, on the other hand, is delightful, especially with little bits of pumpkin. Oh, cornbread is lovely. I'd love to know how to make cornbread. I really need to give it a go. Cornbread, when done properly, is delicious. Sorry, I'm talking about homemade chicken corn chowder is great. Absolutely. You've got to make it at home. Never put it in from a can. Never. And Kimber says she's doing great stuff. The first time I had chicken corn chowder was at Disney World in at Epcot. There's the Live by the Land section, which is where Soarin' is. If anyone has been to I need Scott M here because Scott M knows. And Live by the Land is Disney's one of the things is you've got Live by the Land, which is where it drives through like loads of like greenhouses, and it shows you all the food they grow at Disney for Disney because they have to grow their own food because the amount of food they need for the parks is crazy, and a lot of that food is made in the Live by the Land section. So it's all like fresh food, and they got proper chefs there. It's really good. So I had chicken corn chowder there, and it was wonderful. I'll get Mum's recipe for cornbread for you. Yay! Big up. I need to try this. I'll see if I can find my mum's cornbread recipe as well. Proper Midwest baking, soul food. Absolute soul food. I don't know if anyone has been there, but one of the success stories of Gordon Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmares, or was a success because the restaurant went out of business, upsettingly, was Mama Cherry's Soul Food in Brighton. And it was one of the only places that Gordon Ramsay absolutely adored, except for the presentation was a total mess, but he loved it there. So we went there years ago, and the cornbread there was absolutely phenomenal. It's a shame we went on Valentine's Day because it was a very limited menu. So I only had like ribs, and on a normal day, it would have been like, yeah, ribs, barbecue sauce, cornbread, yeah, delicious. You just wanna taste all it. I love fried chicken. If I'm going to a soul food place, I want fried chicken. But we went there and it was bloody good. This was when they moved to the bigger restaurant. Unfortunately, it went out of business. But they need to. But that was a brilliant episode. Oh, yes, I saw that episode. It was great. If I can find it, I'll definitely share. I suppose I can just ask her as well. Lol. Yeah. I was listening to a radio station the other day. Random questions. People phone up with their answers without Googling on. Great stuff. Oh, God. Can't remember. I enjoyed that latte. Very much so. So having to... Both my hamstrings and my calves are absolutely on fire. Hollywood Phil has just messaged me. What is Hollywood Phil saying? Lol. Big up, Phil. Homemade pumpkin bread is also great. I need to go and basically, I need to go to Ian's house. He needs to fly. I want to go to Cincinnati anyway because I want to go to another part of America. Gotta go. So many places I want to go to. Hollywood Phil wants the cornbread. He doesn't actually. He probably like cornbread. Yeah, I want to go to Louisiana and try a proper chicken and sausage gumbo. That just sounds awesome. Why don't you make that at home? I want to try a real one. Yeah, let's all go to Ian's crib. Yep, we're all flying to Ohio. Yeah, let's all go to Ian's crib. So much great food in southwest Ohio. My dad grew up in this extremely small town that has amazing pizza, great stuff. I was listening to a radio. Okay. Trying to without one question is how did hot dog get its name? Would you know? Absolutely not. If you can give us the answer, great stuff. A bread making machine with a couple of home baking recipes is one of my best purchases. Absolutely. Cornbread works a treat. Yeah. The best purchase we made, which was a birthday present for myself, was the rice maker we have now. I have, because I am a big fan of Uncle Roger. Love Uncle Roger. I think he's absolutely brilliant. I wanted a rice cooker for months and I was just nagging. And then I got a Zoji Rushi rice cooker and it's the best thing ever. It is just the greatest thing ever. Just rice on demand all the time. Keeps it warm and it cooks it properly. No more saucepans, no more bad rice. Just stick it in the rice cooker after washing. Yeah. And make some proper rice. Absolutely brilliant thing. Best thing we've bought. Best birthday present ever. It was great. Love my rice cooker. Use it all the time now. One of the things I want to do though, I want to do some marinated chicken in some soy and maybe some maybe not teriyaki sauce, but something sweet like honey. And I want to cook that on top of the rice. Stick the rice in there with some, I would use chicken soup. Some cold chicken soup. Just pour that in with the rice, 1-to-1 ratio. and then cook the chicken on top of the rice. It'd be cooking for an hour, so it'd be like really, really delicious. I'm assuming hot dog is something to do with German sausages like hamburgers are named after German immigrants too. Possibly. Hitch dog, jumping fire, Albuquerque. Maybe. And she's saying, damn it. Big up, Kimber. Big up, big up. I think the paracetamol is actually starting to work now. It's about time it started. I took this paracetamol 50 minutes ago and I've just been pain. This is why you buy Panadol over a normal set of tablets. Maybe that's what we can do. Paul Stewart challenge. Which paracetamol is the best? Is it Panadol or a normal brand? Answer, apparently, a stage in time when a lot of immigration in Germany to USA, it said they bought their German sausages and their dogs. Dachshund, spelled wrong, along with somehow to connect. Probably. I'll have a rice cooker, it's brilliant. Is it Dachshund or is it Dachshund? I've always said Dachshund. Dachshund just sounds nicer. And that's, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, rice cookers are the best things ever. Just stick it in before, an hour before you want to make your protein and stuff like that. And just, yeah. Of course, Dachshunds, yeah. Perfect rice every time. Yep. Best thing ever. Cooper and I have spoken about this on many times that we both love our carbohydrates. I don't look at it. But rice and pasta, it's great stuff. One of the reasons I think I used to really suffer after eating rice and pasta back in the day because my mother, bless her, wasn't cooking it properly. It was cooking it for too long and leaving it in the pan, so it was soaking up water, and then it hit my stomach, it expanded, and I just feel awful for 2 days. But now, she's learned though, she's got better at it. But yeah, overcooked pasta and meat are not two things that go together. Overcooked pasta kills me. Most versatile pasta has to be rigatoni. For me, the most versatile is bucatini. Which, if you don't know what bucatini is, it's a pasta from Rome that's as long as spaghetti. It's got like a space in the middle of the strand of pasta. So not only does it suck in the sauce, but you also get the sauce inside the pasta as well. So for me, bucatini is the most versatile, which is why it's really loved in Rome. It's great with amatriciana, which amatriciana is tomato sauce with pecorino and guanciale. Very simple. You can use it for carbonara because really bucatini should be only for Roman dishes. But yeah, I like bucatini and I love linguine or linguine. Personal favourites. Also, if I'm in the north of Italy, especially, I love pappardelle. One of my favourite things is fresh pappardelle with a mushroom sauce. Love it. Absolutely love it. Fresh mushrooms. Gotta be porcini. LBC called Mystery Hour between 12 and 1 on a Thursday. Very informative. Good stuff. Overcooked pasta should be a criminal offence. Yep. I love rigatone. Yep. Al dente, otherwise known as to the tooth. To the tooth. It means cooked but slight bite. To the tooth. Rigatone. Sauce rosso. Salsiccia italiana. Onions, pepperoni. See, that's slightly wrong. It's not authentic, but it's better. It's bloody tasty. In Italy, unless you're in the south, you never have onions and garlic. Never. Always one or the other. But I bet that's delicious. But I love bucatini. Penne has to get them. Yep. Fits so many things. As soon as we start talking food, everyone leaves. But we're with the crowd that loves their food. So we're here. Penne's good. Bucatini, I thought that was someone else Spurs was linked with. I hope so. Big up to American bastardization. Big up, big up. Love pappardelle. Spaghetti is great if it's fresh. Only if it's fresh. I don't like dried spaghetti. For me, dried spaghetti loses the essence and the stringiness of it. Oh, what's the pasta that it is? Can't remember. Here's a game. Pasta, vodka, brand, or European football player. De Cecco is definitely an Italian footballer. Great game. De Cecco is an Italian football player. Bucatini is an Italian football player. Don't mind a bit of the other. Oh, yeah. Spaghettoni. Love spaghettoni. I wish my local Italian restaurant was open. They're on holiday still. They're in Sardinia. I wish I was in Sardinia. I could really do with a bowl of pasta that I don't have to make. I really, really want to make. I want some fresh pasta tonight, but I want fresh ravioli. I just need comfort food. I need full-blown comfort food today. It's a real problem. Oh, I might have to sit in my comfortable chair after the stream in 10 minutes. And that hockey player or Eastern European during the Cold War. Oh God. Cannavaro sounds like a pasta, even though we know he's a player. Yep. DeCilio. But I think I need some pasta tonight. My hands are shaking uncontrollably. Oh, yeah. That full-blown. This is going to be fun later. But yeah, Tagliatelle sounds like a low quality pasta sauce. Yep, definitely sounds like Dolmio Day. It's one of the worst things about lockdown. Because I am clinically vulnerable, even though I am technically clinically vulnerable, they will send in a box of food every week specifically for me. And it was always come with like really low quality pasta sauce. Like it was awful. It's just like, why would you send this to me? Not only can I not leave the house for 4 months because I was not during the first 4 months of lockdown. I was basically not under surveillance, but it was just like, you are not leaving the house. You do not leave the house. And then that is what they sent me. It was like prison sentence. Yeah, it wasn't fun. Send me some proper pasta sauce. But luckily, I had good coffee during lockdown. And this was before the coffee company. What's everyone's favourite pasta sauce? Last thing before we wrap up the show, what is your favourite pasta and sauce combination? It doesn't have to be authentic. Anything you like. Personally, my favourite combination is pappardelle with fresh porcini. That's my favourite thing. Really soft, really tasty. Tons of Parmesan cheese because I love that stuff. I do want to go to Reggiano this year. That's one of the things I want to do. If I can go on a holiday, I do want to go to Reggiano. I want to go to the Parmesan cheese factory. I think that'd be the best day ever. Favourite pasta and sauce combination? Okay, playa, pasta or vodka? Pecorino, picantaccio. I don't know. Pecorino is cheese. Picantaccio sounds like a football player. Big up, Hollywood Phil. Big up. Hope you're having a great day, sir. Rigatoni with either roasted garlic red sauce or a homemade pesto, freshly grated Parmigiano. Great stuff. Of course, we can't forget the elephant in the room. I think in the 10 greatest dishes of all time, you've got to have Pollo Milano with spaghetti. It's one of the 10 greatest dishes. Native Milanese people will say, no, not chicken, it's got to be veal, but it's just like, chicken is just so much better. It's softer, it's got a nicer flavour, it fries better. It just works better for me. For me, veal, when you fry it's not that soft. It's a bit too chewy for my liking. Look up an Ardi cheese, lovely on pasta, great stuff. A little bit of olive oil. There's always room for olive oil, especially fresh olive oil. Yum, absolutely. if I was going to have 10 greatest dishes, Pollo Milano with spaghetti is going to be there. Tomato sauce, home cooked lasagna with every ingredient fresh, including the pasta. Oh my god, that does take some beating. It definitely takes. And yes, that is an yeah. For me, I prefer Parmigiana to lasagna. Personally, I think Parmigiana, when it's done correctly and you've salted when you've salted the melanzana, the aubergine, and you've got rid of that bitterness and washed it off and then fried it, when you fried the aubergine as well, I think that for less ingredients, that is just like, problem is you can do the 10 greatest dishes and just have only Italian things. A real lasagna though, with the double meat combination, because you have both meats, what you do is you'd have the beef, but then you'd have the fatty, porky stuff. Of course, not kosher, don't care. So then you'd have the flavour, the texture of the beef, and then the flavour of the porky walkie. That would just be delicious. But I think Parmigiana is just a level above it. I think if you would agree with me. For me, there's something about a Parmigiana that is just the best. But it's got to be fresh. Fresh lasagna with freshly made pasta that is unbelievable stuff. 100% from Ian, yeah, it takes some beating. Takes some beating. Authentic Italian margherita is incredible too. Is this Napoli style though? Because I love Napoli style pizza, but it's not my favourite pizza. Which sounds like, for me, Milan pizza just beats it. I love Milan pizza and I love Tuscan style pizza. For me, crispy pizza is better than the softer, bigger crusted pizza. My only personal preference. But depends how you. Oh no, struggling. Yeah, authentic margherita. I have had a pizza in Napoli as well, and it was bloody tasty. Sauce for me, basil, lots of garlic, olive oil, Italian tinned tomatoes, black pepper. Yeah, that's a great one. That is a bucket list though. I went to Pompeii and I had a pizza in Napoli. Although I was getting really weird looks the entire time I was in Napoli, because quite clearly, if you see me in the middle of Napoli, I look like a ghost because I'm just that pale. Getting some dirty looks, but I love the region of Napoli. Amalfi is incredible, and Capri is incredible. Definitely on the list to go back to. Mac and cheese, that doesn't cut it when you try a proper fettuccine alfredo. See, good fettuccine is very good. Yeah. Yeah, I love my pasta. Italian food is my favourite. I need to get some better equipment to cook it properly because I absolutely love it. It's the greatest food on the planet, in my opinion. It's just so simple, done well, proper ingredients, and it's great. And on that note, we are going to end the stream early today because I am really struggling. But thank you all so much for joining. It's been a bit of a weird stream today. Sure, Al, we had some great chat. We talked transfers, talked some food, exactly what I like talking about. There will probably be a stream tomorrow at 1 p.m. and I will try and get Mr. Daigle. If he is around tomorrow, hopefully he's not busy. I had to ban Mum from the kitchen once she overcooked pasta and I refused to eat it. She refused to cook Italian ever again. Yeah, my mum is in the same boat. Yeah, big up, Ben, Cleve, everyone else have a good one. Big up, sir. I don't know, the Basil the Rat, yeah, lol. So, yes, probably around 1 o'clock tomorrow. Keep an eye out. Hopefully we'll be streaming tomorrow. Hope you feel much better later. Have a good rest of your day, everyone. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Big up the NHS, as always. Thank you all so much for joining the show. And, yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Big up, everyone. If you smell what the cough is brewing, big up, everyone. See you tomorrow. Cheers.